Arch Linux sucks. Now, hear me out before you comment anything. First things first, let's start right off the bat. Command line, okay, fair, the same as any Linux environment, right? For example, we can come here, we can see, oh yeah, this is Linux and stuff, we can see a lot of things. Okay, let's just deal with the first problem, okay? And I'm gonna try to draw it in a very easy way. This right here is the first problem. Why the fuck doesn't Arch Linux has a decent NVIDIA driver in order for me to use the full potential of my GPU? I have a 1660 Super and I cannot make the full use of it. Might be a skill issue, might not be a skill issue, but the thing is, NVIDIA right here is fucking me in the ass. Constantly, okay? Constantly. Arch Linux, why the fuck? Every time I'm going to do this, I feel a weird feeling in my stomach, like I'm gonna die, because it wouldn't be the first time where when I do sudo pacman minus -yu, I get my PC fucked, alright? I get my PC fucked, and then again, I need to go on the log, I need to see what the fuck went wrong, and guess what? Guess what? I don't want to learn how to read the log, and now I am just, like, what's the word in English? I forgot the word, like, autistically focused on learning digital forensics, only so I can decently and in the right way read my logs. What the fuck? Why? Why? Okay, second. So let's come here, let's get our AUR, okay? So we come here, we go to the AUR. For what is the design of this? Are we in like 2011? What the fuck is this? This is ugly as fuck, okay? The Linux repository is ass, it's trash. It has like, oh, I know it's open source, I know anyone can contribute. So you are telling me that out of everybody that can change the archlinux.org domain, no one has thought, oh damn, maybe our page is lacking a bit, you know? Or, for example, so we come here, AUR VirtualBox, because this is something that I was trying to do before. Here we have the URL for the, not even the GitHub, by the way, and then we come to shit like, oh no, yeah, okay, this is a repository, okay, my bad. Now that was my bad. I forgot what I was going to bitch about, because my videos are not that scripted. I just come here and yap about shit. Okay, but basically what I'm trying to say is I was trying to just do shit like this. So VirtualBox, and then we put our sudo password, and now it works. What the fuck? What the fuck? I had to use yay because this shit wasn't working. Why? Why? Well, okay. Now, I'm going to enter in a different spot about it, okay? And this is not Arch itself, it's one of the branches of Arch, okay? But let me just understand something, okay? Why Hyprland? Okay, now I'm gonna bitch about you. You guys suddenly a while ago just decided to change the syntax of the .conf files, and it fucked me over because I had to spend like 5 hours straight just trying to fix my .conf, because I have a lot of very specific rules to make shit works. For example, I like my terminal to have a blur background, and most of the apps I use will have a blur background, okay? But if I come here, as you can see, for example, my Firefox doesn't have a blurry background. It is like no opacity, no blur, no nothing, and it's the same for Krita, it's the same for Minecraft, it's the same for what else? Yeah, these are the things that I can think about now. And when you guys just came and just changed everything, where did you guys did it? It was in the issues, it was in the pull requests. I think I went in the wiki, and yeah, in the wiki. I came here for the wiki because I was trying to show my friend that you guys changed the wiki, and suddenly you guys just removed the sign. Like there was a big ass sign here, like, oh, by the way, we just updated the software and now the syntax completely changed. Lemao, good luck trying to figure it out how to fix yourself, loser, lol. Why? Why? This shit sucks. I shouldn't have to be afraid, to feel threatened when I try to update my shit. Okay? Why? Why are there not much more my bad. Why do we need so much dependencies for shit that we are not going to use? Okay? We are all here in Arch for Rising, okay? We are here for Rising. We are not here for, we're not here for anything else besides Rising. Because if you just want a decent PC that works, you have Ubuntu. So we are all here because we are masochists, okay? We like to feel pain. But even though we like to feel pain, going through a bunch of files when we shouldn't have to, trying to read the log when it is S, just trying to low-key understand. This is not from Arch Linux, this is from Linux itself. But the amount of shit you have to study just in order to understand what each of these bitchy ass directories do is a pain in the ass, alright? So we have to learn about bin, we have to learn about boot, okay, but this is not Arch itself. But then Arch doesn't help either because the AUR sometimes sucks. A lot of dependencies, a lot of packages, a lot of software that sometimes was good, suddenly we have an update and everything crashes. Oh, and also, by the way, if when I only do this, some packages upgrade and some not. Why? I understand, I just don't like it, okay? Let me make this clear. I understand why, okay? I have full control of my computer. If anything breaks, it is usually my fault. Usually my fault, okay? Because there are some bozos in the in the repository of Arch Linux, okay? There are some bozos on the Git repo there. There are some bad contributors. But again, oh yeah, why isn't the AUR in a CLI? By the way, I would love to learn to know this. I really wish. Yes, I could curl AUR. Yeah, I could get the URL and put it here, right? So for the ones that don't know, we can do this and this and this. We can do this, but again, this is ass. Why isn't there like a CLI, a tool that on the terminal itself allows me to browse through the AUR? Yeah, that would need like a lot of upgrades constantly. It would be ass, it would, but it would be on the terminal. It would be on the command line, and it's so much better, right? So we have call, for example, right? We have call 2026. We have a fucking calendar CLI. Why the fuck isn't the AUR on the on like a basic CLI, a basic shell command? Doesn't make sense. Some things I'm gonna bitch just about Linux itself. Maybe I do a different video about it. Why the alright. Why? Why? This shit sucks. Just let me rise. Let me do updates decently. And let me have decent NVIDIA drivers. I know it's NVIDIA's fault, okay? I know. But we cannot change NVIDIA, but we can change Arch Linux. So let's put our hands together. Let's go to the Rainbow Sunshine land and fix this shit, please, bro. Fucking hell.